What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Thursday night. Back in action. Last week we weren't here. Sorry for the late notices on Thursday, but some things came up where we needed the night off, but took the opportunity to get some work done on the build-off. Coming up soon, Wednesday, midnight next week. Submissions are due online. If you guys have not already, you need to jump on our Discord to make your submissions live. Don't forget, before Wednesday, to be counted for the online vote. And then Thursday, we'll talk about all the entries on the show and kind of show everyone what's going on. And then Friday, we will be doing our in-person judging of the local bodies. So if you guys are local and participating, bring your body up to Scale Science. Let's get some voting on. I got some nice prizes for the winners. Hanging out with me tonight, Matt is working. Randall, what is up, brother?
What I put, my arm was stuck in my sleeve and I was having issues. I don't know, because I know they had me muted. I don't know if you could hear my struggle. I was struggling for a hot second. What up, y'all? Happy Thursday.
It'll happen. Hell yeah, man. Happy Thursday. It definitely, it feels weird. It's like those weeks if I don't make it to the track on Friday, like it just feels off. Last week, not having the show, I felt off, but I took the opportunity to watch some old episodes myself while I was chilling, working on the build off. So
tell me about it. I ain't been here in 2 weeks. It feels like I'd missed everything. It feels like I have no idea what's happening.
We have some very nice surprises. No, that was to Mario. It's nice prizes, yes. All right. So speaking of this week, we had some prizes show up from the one and only Mr. K-Pop RC, oil cooler, intercooler, one of his new hood pieces with the template to cut out on the hood. He also threw in a nice double set of his scale Recaro seats. And if that was not ridiculously awesome enough, as K-Pop always is, he sweetened the pot, threw in some of his scale slaps. Bro, these are fire. If you guys have not already, jump on to his site, pick up some of these stickers if he has any left in stock. K-Pop is the man. He sent this to us for the winner of the Hilux build-off. The pot continues to grow. The wheels from Gear Guy showed up last week. They look awesome. Those are going in for the pot on the winner of the Hilux build-off on the online. I picked up a second set. We'll be giving those away to the local winners winning pot. Like I said, it's going to be awesome. This is the best prize pack we've got so far. Also, talked to the folks at Zero Max today. I just want to give a big thank you to Team Zero Max. We're getting some liveries updated for our trip and stuff, and just threw them the idea, hey, would you guys be interested in sponsoring a spot for this? So pictures to come next week, but they're throwing in some scale stickers from them, some windshield banners. I mean, dude, there's like an 8x11 or maybe bigger sheet of just scale bumper stickers.
Oh my God.
All different designs. My head exploded. I'm like, these are for sale? What? So if you guys would just support the businesses that support us in the community. Team Zero Max always killing it. Thank you guys for your service to the drifters. And I know this weekend a bunch of your work is going to be on display out at the Super G US Drift Finals. Good luck to all the drivers out there competing this weekend, showing the US what you got. I wish travel was easier, dude. This would definitely, I think, be a big enough draw for like international people to make the trip and come to something of that caliber, that level. So it's a big thing. Just seeing some of the videos and pictures on people's Instagram stories today, I was just like, bro, holy shit, packed.
I need to get on the Instagrams and stuff. Man, I finally got like the Celica done. I've been working on other customer stuff, bodies, a model, Hot Wheels. I'm finally doing all that other stuff. I still stay busy. I like that
Definitely. Yo, my bad, real quick. Mark, thank you, sir. So cooler to Mr. K-Pop. You guys always supporting the show. Appreciate you all. Jeff,
right on,
hell
Jeff.
yes, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I just want to shout out Jeff. He's the homie, man.
Oh yeah, dude, Jeff. Don't mean to put you on the spot, dude, but thank you for posting pictures. We're gonna check them out a little more tonight. But bro, just watching the progression of local people come in very new, or newish, and see that progression happen before our eyes. Like, you took some big risks on this body, man, and I really think some things like worked out for you really well and very different and very unique from something that you might see. So knowing that what is that, the third body in, maybe the fourth body in, you're well on your way to having some more fun, man. So appreciate it. Daryl would agree. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's the homie.
Rocking the K-pop shirt. Dude, I had the K-pop shirt on yesterday. And randomly it was his birthday. Thought that was kind of funny. Happy belated Mr. K-pop. If you didn't, no, you got it. We talked yesterday. That's right.
Happy late birthday, man. Yo, man, you.
Yo, so check this out. Gosh, I hope I'm about to pick the right one. I guess we'll find out.
Which one will it be?
We'll just do this real quick. We got some new pit mats.
Oh man!
At the shop. Man. They came out pretty freaking steezy, if I do say so myself. We also got a really dope one for Truck or Treat, so one of those will be going to the winner. I believe we'll have a second one potentially going to the either runner up, or maybe we'll do one for the local as well. But I have 12 or 13 more of these mats on top of our order mats coming, and we'll take some on the trip hopefully with us down to Arizona. And yeah, so should be good. K-pop in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, my friend.
Been eating pickles, yo.
Huh? Pickling it. Yeah, music's tough unless you're running the non-censored stuff. They start like booting you off and like cutting your lives and whatnot for censorship. This isn't the one, so hold up. Let me see. I guess the sound won't be the biggest issue. Need to. Sorry, I guess I'm rusty.
It's all good. Plus, we don't have like second help techie man Matt here. It's all good.
I know. Matt's like, yo, just check this out. It's like, okay. Thanks, Matt. All right, we'll just do this.
Look at the comments. Well, it's just love in the comments. Everybody loves in the comments. There's cheer signs. There's flames. There's you're the shit. No, you're the shit. No, PJ's the shit.
Oh yeah, no, for real, PJ, you are the shit, bro. I'm using a set of your masks on my body as well. I'm blown away on how tiny you were able to cut this stuff down, bro.
Yep, I've used
It
your
is
stars
nutty.
on a lot of my builds so far. I'm almost out of stars.
Throwing them in for real, man. I feel that. I'm like looking at these liveries and I'm sad because I know what a pain in the ass they are, but they're so sick. This paint job I think is gonna look fire. I sent some to the guy whose car it is today and just showed him kind of how I'm practicing on this and gonna do some of his actual car in the future, but he's like, dude, showed him
That's
the
what's
license
up.
plates and just all the fun stuff, all the stuff that makes it fun. You know what I mean? The like little details
Yeah.
that like I nerd out on that shit. I love it.
Like when I made the thing for Miles,
Yeah.
Baller Holler, and I made like the little dimple die plate, and he was like tripping. He's like, well, how'd you make that? Like, dude, how'd you make that on the real Corolla? Yo, like, you're tripping.
Right? Oh yeah, man. Dude, okay, so this was the video yesterday. Live from Super G.
Oh, I saw this. Well, I saw parts of it. I saw
Oh
up to
man.
here.
So I noticed the counter change. They got it all like behind counter now, so everyone can just be helped. I dig that. Sick setup. Like
Look at all these
more in the
happy
pits
people.
now. Yeah, for real, dude. Just everyone's decked out with all their equipment, sliding, tracks freaking packed.
We were only there one night, and like, I miss it, man. Oh my god, dude. I've been talking about Vegas and Mr. Lee's sandwiches here lately, dude.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, Vegas is one of those ones we're going back.
As soon as we get back, I'm hitting up Mr. Lee's.
All I know is this we need to spend some more time in California. I definitely want to hit Super G for a day. Want to hit GGT for a full day. I want to hit Sheldon's for at least a full day. Hang out with all those guys.
I want to go to the beach. I don't even like water. Y'all know I don't even like water. I want to go to the beach. I want to see some California stuff.
Oh yeah. No, and then them just walking through talking to people, man. They're like, "Where are you guys from?" Like, or we're from Washington. We're from like all over the place.
That's what's up.
And then I'm hyped. I'm watching this live right now, like the last night. Like, oh, this is sick,
parking
man.
lot, dude.
Right? Look at this little showcase garage, like paddock to freaking set the stage, man. With all the scale banners of all the stuff. Get out of here.
Do we still have the photo booth?
Yeah.
That's what's up. We just never pull it out no more.
Dude, I got an idea for it actually. I want to make a photo booth like scale room, like a little showroom.
I'm down.
Put the little rotisserie on the floor. God, but look at that. So sick.
Oh my god, is that a Supra?
I don't know if anyone can spot in the scale poster, but he walks over to the wall here in just a second, and I was like, it didn't even dawn on me right at first, and then I paused the video and was like, wait a minute. Wait
just a ding dang second here. I know that logo.
I know. K-pop, I said the same thing. I was like, no, turn the phone.
It's for that Instagram filter, so you can put up some stuff on the sides.
Yeah,
we're trying to stay hip and trendy
on Instagram easy. And now you see the cars starting to like stack up. This parking lot, yeah, dude, looks so sick. All the lines just look like big, flowy, sweepy. It's gonna be fast and smooth looking.
Ooh, someone just ordered. LD ordered the GS from the D-like one. Nice.
Hell yeah. Dell, I think they're sick, man. Randall actually has a track with elevation change in his back. He has 2 tracks with elevation change in his backyard.
Elevation change or nothing. But I mean, if we ain't got it, we ain't got it. We ain't got it. I like drifting anywhere, so
Yeah.
I can't say elevation change or nothing. It just, if it slides, I'm happy. But I prefer elevation change. It's just fun. I have one that's like a toge, and then I have one that's kind of like a Mahon. It just has like normal undulations and track elevation changes. But the toge, it's like a good 1.5 foot drop, like height level difference in the corner.
Okay. K-pop, do you think we could get a fundraiser going between our 2 channels to get you to come down and do this at our track for like a weekend or something? If and when you could come down,
That'd be
maybe
awesome.
something like that, I think would be really fun, like a collab with us to come slide, bring some of the Strictly Slideways dudes, if that's something that is an option as well.
We need
it'd be mad.
We need a Chrome Scale Science logo. That shit was hard, son.
What up, Joe?
Look at that heritage right there. That's for your RPX 10.7s. I don't know what they are. Them 7PXs, that's where they came from. That big ass box right there.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I need to pause it. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, it won't let me zoom in video. Anyways, right about this area, there's a Scale Science logo on the wall. It's a huge... I'm proud, man. That's a milestone to be like up on that wall right there. We worked hard for that, all of us. Being a part of it, like this year was fun, man. It was a learning experience, learning curve. I think I know what we need to like address the comp series and make it better locally next year, like what we need to push for. But overall, man, I was so pleased with just the overall. Like I didn't even do good this year. I was terrible. But
right, this was not our year.
I think no. But at the end of the day, like I don't want to not have a next year because it was so bad. Even like. I'm
right now. I'm saying I got
myself. I'm more motivated. I'm like, all right, I really need to like put my nose down and like really like get to business. I can't be messing around anymore. If I really want to finish seriously, I need to take it more seriously.
It's like we took this year and it's like I know what I need to do better for next year type thing. Like yeah, it was the worst year that we've had, both of us, since we've been doing our little comps. But it was like a learning, like you say, I learned a lot.
Definitely. I learned a ton, man. Check it out. This is a new feature on our streams this week. We can do the lower tier across the bottom of the video.
Look at us being professional. Official.
We're just hanging out, you know? Anyways, if you guys you're probably not watching this if you're at Super G right now because they're open and you're sliding, you know, it's 7:30. But again, good luck from all of us here this weekend. It's going to be a blast. Sorry we're not there, able to make it. Poor planning on our part, but next year, hopefully we can come hang out.
A lot of stuff going on too, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely. So
this year's been busy.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. It's been exceptionally busy, to be honest, right? So real quick, I jumped ahead because I'm impatient like that, but all of the pit mats are up on the website. So if you guys are looking for one, you can order any of them. That Truck or Treat came out pretty saucy. Honestly, like all of them though, man. I'm really happy. This guy came out sweet.
My favorite's the Bullet Train one, dude.
Just clean, huh?
Yeah, it's simple. I mean,
dude, it sucks.
It looks aggressive.
the one that I really want to do, it's just it will get dirty so fast and look probably terrible, but this one with black writing on a full white mat so it looks like a
Hello?
Japanese flag would just be too fire. I don't know. What do you think, Randall?
I have no idea what happened. Did you freeze up? It's frozen. I was gone. I was saying hello. Nothing happened.
Thanks, Rob. We're bringing some down to the Tandem show with us, my friend.
Like I said, it looks aggressive, and then it just went blam. Like I got kicked out. I was backstage. It went froze on my screen over here too. But I don't know if it was froze. Maybe you just had that screen up still.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, all right.
And dude, Dre's came out so sick too.
Yeah.
Really stoked on his.
Stop yelling at me, cat.
Rob, I'm trying to make sure someone can drive our merch box down, but otherwise I'll be shipping you a box here in the next week or so. We'll just crack her on open when we get there on Thursday. What else was I gonna show tonight?
Can you not?
Oh.
Jesus, dude.
So fire, right?
I know a lot of people still be hating. I don't know, like they've become like my new favorite wheel company for the scale wheels. I know they basically just come out with Workmeisters, but that's one of my favorite wheels, so I'm digging it.
These look so good. That freaking champagne with the purple and gold is like, God,
dude,
so baller.
I know the lugs. They got the bullet lugs too. Like, oh my God, that's what got me.
So they did say it. Make sure you run the 4 mil nuts to clear those lug nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, or the M4, sorry. Easy.
Ooh, see, look at that. And then the gunmetal that's coming up at some point with the spikes had me, because I got gunmetal wheels with the spikes on the Mazda. So y'all spoke to my soul with that right there.
No doubt, dude.
Now, if y'all can do the meshies with the spikes, oh man. Ooh. If y'all could make some meshies, because y'all haven't even made any meshies yet. Can y'all do some meshies next? Please. If by some strange fate y'all are listening to our show, meshies. Oh, spikes with the meshies.
Meshies are us.
Man.
Oh yeah. Man, those are super fire. Coming soon from DS Racing. Can't wait to get our hands on some of that. Speaking of the Tandem show, check it out. We got a countdown rolling. We are 13 days away from the Thursday arrival at Tandem for the Tandem show. Got a big group coming from Colorado. I'm under the impression some groups are kind of coming from a few other places, hopefully too. So it should be a really good time. Looking forward to it. It should hopefully be a good opportunity to make some more videos. It's been a while. I haven't been making videos a lot lately. We've been so busy on freaking Friday nights. It's hard to get out there to do anything. If I get a chance, I'm usually wanting to drive.
I've been seeing you drive a lot more lately on Friday too. It makes me happy.
It's good for the soul, dude. It's a long week. I need like an hour to just be like off limits so I can just slide, and then I'll come back and I'll be better. I feel like Peter from Office Space, Can you just like zonk me out? Damn, check that out, man. Texas, New Mexico, Massachusetts, Vegas, and Cali. Good times, bro. Oh, don't forget Florida. Oh no, Carolina. Oh god.
Yeah. Praise be. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh shizzle. Sorry, I
Fall.
was getting the air compressor ready earlier. I forgot I left it on.
I'm awake.
Rest in peace, headphone users. Sorry, guys. Oh, that sucks. It's always something. It's like the video doesn't work, the compressor comes on, there's a cricket, someone's crunching, someone's yelling, someone's TV's on. We're awesome.
Where's the cricket at? Oh, I forgot. You got him.
Dude, so you're gonna laugh so hard. I swear to God, I'm being haunted by crickets now.
Oh God.
Me
You're
and
like, you got him.
Me and Lucy are outside playing the other day, and this freaking like there's a bunch of leaves in the gutters, like the gutters of the streets. And I'm sitting on the sidewalk with her, like watching her ride her bike around, and she just pulls up and like rides into the leaves, and this cricket straight jumps out and like hear it go by my head.
Dead. I'd have been dead. You know me.
And I was just like, oh, that's like I come to avenge.
It's like, you killed my buddy.
Now you will die. Killed my brother, man. Why?
He was just trying to get food, and then you locked him in the garage, then killed him, yo.
Oh man. Yeah, so anyways, cricket's been haunting me, and they're just like coming for my garage. Something in my garage they like, so good acoustics, I guess.
It's gonna be like birds, only with crickets. You're just gonna look out, it's gonna be a swarm of crickets out there, or just boom. Why is it so dark outside? Oh, those are crickets. Nah, I'd just been dead. Nah, I just been dead. I'd have fell down and been dead.
Pretty much.
Jimmy.
Gone.
Cause see, I wouldn't have had time to see it come, so there wouldn't have been time for me to run. So it would have did that, and I'd have just been like, poof. Oh God, what up, fool? How you doing? See what happened was.
Oh man. So I posted the Hilux today asking people for some pictures of theirs.
This fool Mark, dude, go home.
So what makes this extra sick, aside from it being already really sick, this is the chassis that truck's on. And it actually slides really good, man. I like it. He's gonna put a better servo in it, and I think once he does that with the gyro adjustment, that thing's gonna be freaking the shiz.
I was hoping you'd say that, Mark. That's good. My kind of humor. Fool, you got it. That's what's up.
We've seen it live. It's pretty badass.
I've driven it. I like it. Makes me jealous. I wish he could get more camber, because then I would ask how to do that. But that's sick. And it works too, by the way. Just throw that little tad bit out there. It's a functional tow truck.
Yep. It gets towed up out on the track. The boom swings, you know, goes from 6 to midnight when it's ready to tow.
Yeah, see, it's fool. No L. Fool is an insult. Haven't you seen Disney movies? It's like the worst insult ever. Fool is the homie.
Oh man. Yo, what'd you scalp the Yoda badge off of?
You gotta ask David. I got it from David. I think it's from Axial stuff.
Nice.
but I'm not 100%.
Dude, that fits really good.
That was like, I got so hyped. That was one little thing, 'cause, I like little things. That's one thing I got really hyped for with this build. I was like, oh, I can use that badge.
Hell yeah, man.
He originally gave it to me for the Mark II build off, and I didn't like the way it looked on there. It was too big for the car, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna use it for something. And then we have this truck build off, and like you said, it fit perfectly on the grill. I was like, oh, okay, now we are in business.
Yo,
It's ridiculous.
freaking Jeff,
dude.
man. The Elm Street Motorsports.
Ooh,
Freaking love it, man.
the 13, I love that. Props to the number 13.
Man.
The roll bar, like the roll cage goes through. Look at that. It goes through and then down the A pillar. I don't like this.
Dude, that's super cool.
Whoa, the comments are strange.
Good ass work. Can't really see it in the picture that good, but he's got a really awesome section cut out of the back. All right. Here's a question for the public out here. What bumper is my man Dre running on this truck right here? Because it ain't the Yoda bumper, but it's looking really good.
Dude. See, now that you mention it, when I was looking at it last night, I thought something was off because I kept looking at mine. I was like, oh, this must be the other bumper. And I never thought to look at it, but no, it's not. Like, that's okay. I see you. I see you, Andre.
Wow.
Does Jordan know that he got surprises coming? By the way, Andre, I looked over here as if you were really here. This is how retarded I've gotten.
Man. Yeah, he says it's not a Toyota bumper.
All right.
But yeah, with the paint, like, dude.
Is it a Nissan bumper?
He said he got a Laurel, I think, this week, so I'm going that.
See, that's what I'm looking, because I looked over here at my Laurel, and I'm like, it looks similar.
All right, was that the last? Another pro. Oh, dude. Yes.
The dash.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay, that steering wheel, though, old school, and the blinker and freaking wiper poking out of that. Like, come on, Dre.
Is it
Cheating,
flaky
man.
or is it like leather? I can't tell. Did you make it look like leather or is that flakes? Either way, the dashboard got me mad, dude. Like, the details on you guys is with these dashboards that y'all did. Here's my dumb ass. I'm saving my dashboard for another car, and I'm using an 8.6 dashboard in mine. Little fun fact. So there's that. And I see you guys with the dashboard, and I'm like, man, I still got time. But I really want to use that dashboard in the LS400 because I think it'll look sick in there, and it fits good.
Hell yeah. Greg, this looks awesome, man. Love that purple. I'm a sucker for a purple car. Some interior on his handbrake and the panel.
Look, the freaking H gate down there, like
the gate shifter is sick.
And no, Mark, you already out here flexing. Look, Mark, I should have got close-ups on my dash. For you're already flexing. Don't show too much. You got to learn them silent wizard treatments like Andy be teaching me. Don't show them nothing.
Oh yeah, Jay.
I like the color. I can't wait to see it done.
Dude, let's talk about this mini truck going on right here.
I want to know where you got the wheels.
He made the barrels for MSTs.
Good grief.
Awesome old schoolies. And then the
camper,
shell, bro. Come on now.
Like I said a long time ago, I quit. Mine's just there for like, to say I participated.
And then do you see what's on the ground right there by the wheel? That's a little subwoofer.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Johnny. Johnny. I hope I see this thing before the end of the build off, my dude.
It is. It's a C33 bumper.
Ah, hell yeah. Dre, that thing looks so it looks like it was made for it, dude. Great work. Good eye.
And then this fool running the 8.6 fenders. You got me sad because like I got all them SRC fenders and none of them look good. And he running these damn sexy ass N1 fenders on here, like
it was made for it.
Mm-hmm.
It seriously does look like it was just made for it. It's crazy.
Like I said a long time ago, I quit. Mine's just there to be part of the crew. I quit. Y'all went too damn hard.
Everyone is going super hard, man. I'm impressed. I think it's gonna be great though.
I'm hyped to see like all of them finish because these are all just like sneaky peeks. Like I can't wait to see what these fools brought to the table. It's gonna remind me of when Torin brought the Street Gem Hilux out the first time, and my mind's just gonna be like, but then it's gonna be that times like however many we have, and that's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna be like just a blithering idiot by the time we get done with it.
Dude, for real. I need a sip of water. If you guys are just tuning in, this is episode 76 of the Scale Science live stream. My name is Jordan. This is my man Randall over here. You can find us at our handles on Instagram, Scale Science, Style Factory Don't Fit. And dude, Randall, tell me about the Colorado Diecast show this last weekend. Did you have some fun? Get any cool scores?
We're on YouTube, where everyone will see this. It was nice. Don't do that. Don't do that. It was nice. Yep. The other one was a lot better.
A little slower than the last one, but like, how about for what you were looking at in the store? Any cool stuff?
Well, my feelings are just, I thought we'd be having ice, so they were getting new shipments of stuff in that day and like every day since then, and then like they've been posting today and yesterday all the new stuff that they got, and I'm just like, fool, I can't. Man, I need to. Well, I need to not buy stuff, but I'm gonna go there and act a damn fool probably on Saturday. They got a whole bunch of new M2s. They got a whole bunch of new Hot Wheels. But the M2s and the other 1/24th scale stuff that they got in, it's just a whole bunch of stuff I'm looking for. Bunch of 510s, bunch of rare 510s. Like I shouldn't even be telling y'all because y'all gonna go get there before me. Rare 510s. Whole bunch of stuff that they don't make no more that they got in a big purchase that they did, and I'm just like, all right. So I'm there. I'm so about to be there.
Oh yeah. Yo, therapeutic personal experience. I started with a bell crank, and I have since converted it to slide rack. I got from a stock YD2S bell crank versus the slide rack. No comparison. The slide rack is just way easier to dial in, a better Ackerman angle for the car. That said, I've heard that I think there's 2 wiper upgrades from Yokomo. There's one that has like slightly different than stock holes and maybe a couple more holes. That one I've gotten good feedback on. The exactly stock wiper, but aluminum. I've heard it's, basically the same exact thing. You might take a little slop out of it, but you're not going to give yourself the adjustment that you're looking for that you would be able to otherwise get pretty easily out of the slide rack. So I'm a fan of the slide rack personally, but I'm sure, everyone's MC1s are different and everyone likes them set up a little bit differently. The slide rack is definitely not a cheap option when you're building an MC1 because you're going to go up, in price significantly from the kit. And then if you want to put one into the car just from a slide rack part number, you're looking at, 140, I think it is, around $140 for the kit, somewhere in there.
I just sliced the shit out of myself.
Yeah. Steven, you you got to tell me, like, is it just because it feels so dialed with it, you don't feel the need to like put a slide rack on it? Yeah. So different. I want to. I'm curious to see if the MC1 will be compatible with the Z slide rack. I think it's going to be different because the MC1 is not off of the Z.
Do you think they'll come out with an MC2 or like the next one preceding that one or not?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw this week. They announced, I think it's on the 27th, Wednesday next week.
Mm-hmm.
Takahiro is going on and talking about the new active toe from RevD that's coming out for the rear end. It looks nice. Steven made the joke that it'll be out sometime in like 2027. So, I mean, they've brought a lot of the stuff out. It definitely isn't fast. So we'll see how fast it comes. But with the prototype photos already out, I mean, the parts look pretty awesome in the photos. So hopefully that means they're closer than further.
Hopefully. Speaking of the Chris dude, earlier he got a freaking D5 the MR thing already. He had one, and I was like, oh, I want to see it slide.
Dre, when we were at GGT, Keith was mentioning to me that he liked using this wiper, but I'm pretty sure he had the like upgraded with the extra holes version of the wiper system. So I think if you were to go with that, you'd probably be more than happy with it. But again, I'm not exactly versed in that. I couldn't get hands on one of those when I was going to try and make the change on my car, so I ended up having to change the slide rack. Yeah. That was what Keith was saying. When he's bumping walls with it, the slide rack would need adjusted all the time, and it would like loosen up over time.
Jeff got one coming too. All right, I see y'all. Y'all making advancements.
They definitely look nice. I had to hit the brakes on that one personally because too many mid chassis right now that I got going on. I don't need so many mid chassis. I need a front chassis.
I was trying to say, you need to get on that front motor life.
Dude, I'm really looking at trying to maybe pick one of the FRDs up or trying to do a conversion with the FRD.
Did you see? We're on the right topic. That's crazy. Did you see the dude that's building an FRD out of an old YD4 and he's 3D printing the parts and shit and he's making an FRD out of that and it's looking legit? I just saw that on Facebook today. It was either Facebook or Instagram. I think it was Facebook in Worldwide Drift.
Yeah.
It's looking sick. I want to get one of the FRDs just to see what it's like compared to an FXX.
Dude, can you tell me something about the FXX real quick? I can look it up if you can't think of it off the top of your head, but does the motor stick in front of like the front axle at all?
Hold up.
Randall, you're a fucking hero. Thank you, bro. How's everyone doing out there in comment land tonight? Thank you guys for hanging out with us on the show. If you wouldn't mind, throw a thumbs up on the video. We really appreciate it, and it helps us gain traction on here on YouTube so more people can find our videos when they're looking at RC stuff. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing and sharing the videos too. Also, the views help us push forward and make a few pennies on each episode over the course of time. And hey, they'll add up someday so we can take that trip to Japan.
It like sits right in the center of the front axle, like right directly over it and shit.
Okay. So as far as I can tell on the FRD one specifically from Wrap Up, that motor sits behind the front axle. And I think that is one of the like handling characteristics that's going to make that chassis handle better than an FXX will, as far as like transition and speed. Like when you're building a race car,
It's
the
like the
goal of the
RX-7.
race car is to bring the motor back as far as you can and down as far as you can.
Yep,
And
like the
that
RX-7
FRD is
front
doing that.
midship.
Yeah. It makes them handle incredible. So I'm thinking that's where the FRD is going to potentially be a better platform for me to try going front motor, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's exactly why I want to try it, because it's more actually laid out like an RX-7 with the front midship. Motor sits behind. Hey, fool! So on the car show on Saturday, I had my shirt on, and I put my hat on, and I put my shades on, which are like freaking 1993 Lokes. And I walked past the mirror, and I was like, "Yo, I look like I just fell directly out of 1993, yo." And then John was like, "Yeah, you always look like that." The first time I saw you, I was like, "Damn, this feels like old school status."
People are gonna be, what up, OG triple OG?
Man, like I say, it looks worse when I wear my flannels. I got 2 flannels that I rarely wear, because then I get like super. You look like NWA. You look like 1993. I'm like, I know this shit looks tight, huh? But they're saying it in a mean way.
Oh man, check out what else came this week. The new Hobby Wing XDs. I keep wanting to call it the XR. The XD10s.
Ooh.
This is the drift specific offering now. It's new from Hobby Wing. 100 amp. The motors were out of stock again. I set a like notification, remind me when these go back in stock. I got the email at 9:30. I checked my email at 10:30. Went to buy the motors at like 10:40, and they were already gone. So next time. The ESCs are here, so hopefully some more people are ready to pick up an ESC and try some out. I want to check one out in a car. Otherwise, I'm going to pick one up. We're going to talk about building one of these Z's out and either making the Z a rental car or selling the Z as a ready to run with some decent electronics in it.
I've seen the Challenger from A Plastics, Dre. I haven't seen the new Lada. I was low key about the Challenger because it made me happy, but I don't like Dodges, so I've been low key. But I'm hype about that one.
Yep. Yes, Dre, I did see the new Challenger from A Plastics. That thing does look pretty slick, dude.
I want one. I want to make an old school Samuel Hubinet car. I mean, that's the only reason I could see getting a Challenger. For me, at least, like say for me and my taste, I can relate it to an old school drift car. Well, not old. Damn, it's not old school. Early 2000s isn't old school. Randall, get out of that mindset. Don't let these young kids get you like that no more. That was yesterday. 2001 was yesterday. Y'all don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe they just don't have it.
The Challenger? Daryl, you bought a Challenger? What's up?
Daryl, who did you buy it from? Because I'm not seeing it on A Plastics website. Oh, there it is. Check.
I mean, look at that Dodge. Ew. I want one bad.
Yeah.
A classic. There you go.
eBay. Well, very well. It looks sick. I really want one of these 400s.
Definitely.
The one Remy did up looked really sick. I think looking at it, I got this idea to try and make the purple Z again, but do it with this one. Make it like T-top and just all the modern one.
Take side-by-side pics.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. I want to make a
The
new
new and
age
an
Devil
old one.
Z.
Yes. What's it gonna take?
What you mean, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's
I
let's
gotta
get
figure out
some.
how to make a inverted hatch for this bad boy. Maybe the 3D powers that be out there, all these fancy wheel designers, could help me do two things that I've always wanted to do to a car. We need to inverted hatch the world, and then we need to, secondly, make a spoon hardtop for the S2000.
Hey, we need to make a freaking hardtop for the Miata too. That want to show. Oh god.
Right? You might as well. I mean, at this point, the Miata bodies are out there too, and they're sick.
Right. I need some
And
5 lug Watanabes and mirrors to make a Devil Z, and then just blue.
yeah, and if not, if you gurus out there in the 3D printing world are interested in a project, I would love for someone to make a body kit that looks like one of these crazy renderings.
Please.
Like one of the stupid wide, like if I got to glue 2 sets of wheels together and just put the barrels on the inside one, so I got some like 20 mil offset crazy deep boys for something stupid, you know, I'll do
Please.
that. I don't care.
Please. I second this. I made I made a set of super deep offset MSTs, but just by doing that hack, y'all know, press the barrel in all the way till it sits flat, and then it pokes out still a little more out the back. Yeah, I've done that, and I can't run them on anything yet, so I need a body specifically for that. That's hella wide. So if y'all can make some of that cool, like that PT Cruiser that's just aggressive, those Jeep Liberties that are just aggressive for no reason, if y'all can make some of that, some of the weird
Later,
stuff.
RJ. Dre, send me a link in the Discord, bro. I want to see what you're talking about.
ABC Arrow 1 hatch. You got one. I think, if I remember right. I know what he's talking about. Oh man, I want an Arrow 1 hatch so bad for the freaking Celica. I saw one on Instagram a few days ago. Whew.
Gotta have it.
Like I said, I already wanted one for the Mazda, but like I can't justify. The Mazda cost $700. A Mariah Arrow 1 deck hatch costs $1,400. I can't justify paying 2 RX-7s for a hatch. I'm good. Like that'd be some dumb shit. Like if the car got into a crash, be like, "Fool, fuck the car. Let me get that hatch, though." Yo.
Could we make one?
See, I've been getting all excited with this fiberglass shit, so I was gonna.
Yeah.
No, you already know I was gonna try. I was gonna try to make. I've been talking to David. I'm already gonna try to make a front lip, and then I mean, for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out how to make one out of sheet metal for the Mazda. But now, like since everything's been switching over here to the Celica, I was just transferring that to the Celica. But then I'm like, I'm getting good with this fiberglass. Well, I'm not getting good. Shut up, Randall. I've made 3 things. But I'm experimenting with this fiberglass.
You're getting more comfortable with it. Yeah. For sure,
yeah.
man.
So I'm like, maybe just take the template like I was gonna make this arcade design, you know, cardboard aided drafting, make that, and then just do it with fiberglass instead of trying to do it with sheet metal. And the sheet metal would have weighed like 5 million pounds, and this fiberglass will be light.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Definitely.
I've got 2 full. Some dude said my Mazda reminded him of a car out of GTA, and I didn't know how to feel. He meant it as a compliment, but I was like, GTA? Really? That's what you equate car life to? Is freaking GTA? Damn, all right, thank you. That's what's up. I know you meant that as a compliment. I want to go to the Hot Wheels thing so I can take a picture of my car in front of the Hot Wheels thing like our homie Colin did. Make it look like it's in a blister pack.
And then have your little Hot Wheels like in the picture too.
Man, if anybody got a 78 Celica Matchbox, send it to me. Let me know how much you want for it, because I didn't know they made one, and that's the closest thing to my body style. And y'all already know I got to make a replica of it to have on my keys, like I do like the Mazda. So I'll get that one.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Nah, dude, don't say that, Mark. They will. I'm with you, Rob. They will, because they'll see it's in demand. Things that are in demand, they bring back. Let's just make it in demand. Hit them up like every week. We'll bring back the hearse, and not for the Baja. Bring it back for the drift cars and the touring car size. Wasn't it called the Grave Robber? I think.
I have no idea.
Oh, I think it was called the Grave Robber. But yeah, no, I'm down to try to make one with the fiberglass and stuff. I mean, I spent I shouldn't say my whole, I spent like all my 20s watching YouTubers like, oh, I wish I could try. Why not just try like I've been doing, and it's been freaking fun. So I mean, like, let's try. I don't know where to get the plexiglass and shit to make the window. So I mean, that's one thing that's holding me up. But other than that, I know you guys, so we got connections. We'll find some damn plexiglass somewhere.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely. No, I'm excited to see what you cook up with your real car. Fiberglass wise, that's going to be dope.
See, because I'm torn. I was trying to stick with this whole BMW theme, since like the new Supras are just BMWs parading around as Toyotas. Like, say the fenders are for a BMW, the wings for a BMW. I was gonna get side skirts and a lip for a BMW and mold that shit, but then I was like, no, I could just make some shit.
Joe said check out
Plexiglass. Yeah.
Plexiglass.
I wonder if Heath and them are still up there. Every time I talk to someone about plastic here, I'm like, is Heath still there? They're like, I don't know. You were just there yesterday. Yeah, I don't know who works there though. Like, God damn it. Well, I was on name basis with them for a while when I was in precision machining, because that's where I went to get my stock to make shift knobs from, was plastic hair. I got really good with Heath, and he was cool. I just need to go back up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right on, guys. Well, we'll do our wrap down now. 5 minutes. Hang out. If you got any last questions, fire them off. We'll answer. In other news this week, guys, we got approved for our new spot officially. So we're waiting to hear back now when we can like sign a lease and start moving officially like into the spot and working on it. But they're making a few fixes, tweaks, etc. But huge news for us. So thank you everyone for putting the good vibes out there into the world for us and keeping your fingers crossed for us and supporting and everything else that you do. We are hoping that this spot will give us the ability to kind of have a destination for our friends to come visit. We'll be able to host you guys better on even odd days of the week, potentially, where, you know, in past times we can't because there's other people using the track space, but now we can kind of get down and do our thing whenever we want. So we're looking super forward to it. We can't wait to continue growing our awesome local community here, and we hope it'll give us the advantage of bringing some people from out of state in to come visit and slide with us and get down, get doors, get on some scale science videos, and everything else that comes along with it. So that being said, I got one question,
Cody.
real quick. I do too, actually. It's sitting right here on the back of this car.
Right, it's over here. You want to buy it from me? Mine's new in box package. You want to buy it from me?
It's like, I'll see you tomorrow. Right on, Dre. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the donation, man. I'll check it here before we jump out. What else was it gonna be? Okay, so I put it out to Facebook land. Maybe someone out there away from Colorado could help. We are looking to get a nice, like, polished surface on our floor. So we're talking about maybe hiring a company, but in getting some quotes yesterday, I wasn't ready for that. That hurt a little bit. So I think we're gonna end up having to do it ourselves. I know it's still going to be expensive because we need some equipment and we're going to have to rent some special stuff to do a couple of the tasks. But I was really hoping that we could get somebody that knows more about like the seal polish part of it, and we could do most of the grinding and like the labor, hopefully save on money and just prep it. But a lot of these companies are saying they're like really particular on how it's prepped for their warranty and everything. So it's just like, so yeah, Randall Cody wants to check it out.
If we got to come up to the track, you don't come up no more. You got too cool for us and shit. It's here, brand new, in bag. I've had it for almost a year now. That's the only reason why I feel like it's okay to let go, because I had plans for it, but then other things just kept getting in the way. And now I got other bodies that I really, really want to build besides this one, and it'll probably never get built in my hands. So, you know, it's up for grabs. I mean, I tried to sell it to a fool last night.
Yes. The arrow hatch. So funny enough, that's like the same exact line on the Z. So the Z comes with the same hatch.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was telling you. I think you got one, unless you used it on something else.
Oh, you're right. No, wait, no, because I had the S13. I didn't have the coupe.
All right.
The S13, I think it had a different nose, but it didn't have the drop hatch.
Okay.
It's a coupe ass.
Man, I don't be there on Saturdays. If I need to be there, I can arrange.
Yeah, you
to be
do.
There.
You need to be there to slide with us, Randall. Dude, we got down last weekend. I just want to give a big shout out to all the homies that came down from Colpar and linked up with us on Friday. I mean, it was a mad group. What's up, Randall?
I saw the videos from Saturday. It got me in my feelings. I missed it. It was fun. Y'all did a loop-de-loop of death.
Dude, the loop. Steven and Matt set it up in the afternoon when it was a little slow, and we were just kind of goofing around with it. Mark showed up. Him and Matt and Steven were going 3 deep through it. I'm like, I can't not jump in on this. So it was 4, and then all of a sudden people started showing up, and it just got more and more dangerous as the night went on.
When I was watching the video, at first I was like, damn, this was on Friday? This shit was popping. I don't remember. Wait a minute, this is Saturday? Oh, y'all getting it like that on Saturday? God, man.
Yeah. It was definitely it was a good weekend, man. We had a lot of fun. So hopefully we can do that again with you guys. Keep the trains rolling, man. I hope the new guys from Colpar that came up enjoyed the hospitality and got your guys' cars sliding better and dialed some problems out. And like we always preach and tell everyone, you know, we may not look it, but we're a pretty welcoming group and everyone tries to help and make everyone else have a good time. So
there's pics and videos on Instagram, Dale. Like, I don't have a lot of pics from this. I haven't done anything out there this year. Matter of fact, I was at Toge today just walking the track. Like, I haven't been out here in literally over a year. This is depressing. I haven't driven either of my tracks this year. One is torn up. Well, it's not torn up. It's just half painted, and the other is new, and it needs to be ground down and painted because it fucked up. And it hailed like 5 seconds after I laid the concrete. Dude, I was so mad. Weather said it was going to be clear. Then as I'm laying the concrete, it was like, oh, it's going to rain in about an hour. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then it just started hailing. Like I laid the last, like I trialed the last little bit of concrete down. I'm like, yeah. And then the skies opened up and it like Wrath of God hailed. So I just lost faith in the track for this year. I want to try to get some paint and at least slide it once, but I really don't feel like it's worth it. I was just going to wait till spring and redo the whole damn thing again.
Steven, I'm gonna force you to be more, all of us to, sorry, let me say this again. If that track layout's going to work in traffic on a Friday night, we got to be more strict on how traffic flows through that section. So it's either going to be coming out of the loop yields, or if you're in the loop, like people coming in yield to the loop, because that's going to be a pretty massive hit, especially with how long that sweeper is. You can carry some serious speed through there. But
so just
I would
bring
love
my
to run it,
S13s.
or at least I would say if we could run the loop and then not make the loop like mandatory. So if there's people in there or something, like just use your best judgment and prepare to get called the hell out if you don't use best judgment or something. I don't know, but we need a traffic light for that section if we're gonna run it effectively before someone kills someone else's car.
So bring my S13s tomorrow. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Randall, I'm telling you, dude, of all the layouts we've ran, like Steven's saying, that freaking sweeper is like, you catch drift and you literally just ride the wall all the way through the deepest part of the clipping zone. And then it's not a weird transition to the little back section anymore, because you ride it out, slow down naturally in the curve, and then you're like at the perfect speed to make the transition into the last section and like come back around. So it just like smoothed the track out so much.
Yeah, no, the videos look sick.
For sure.
You put it up here on the big screen. It's funny. I'm all trying to read it small, and then you put it up over here. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
But nah.
As long as we can make that apparent, because I know on Saturday, like, people weren't driving it that way, and then all of a sudden they saw like 3 of us do it, and they're like, oh, I'm in on that. And then we didn't have too many crashes, but we also didn't have 28 people out on the track. So, but yeah. Anyways, I guess that'll be our 5 minutes there. But did I show Dre's car? I can't remember if I did. I think I did. Them inverted hatches.
Whose Addiction R32 is that? That's clean too.
I dig that. Tough call, Daryl. Tough call.
RZ for the Diva. Oh my god.
No, on some real stuff, Steven, that loop, you know what I want to do? Have you guys seen the bank wall that Dre and them have been posting?
Drift therapy, that's what's up. It's clean. I brought mine out last week for like the first time in a long time.
Dude, we need to set this up, but we need to wrap like the whole thing and have like a full ass bank turn.
Remember the one we had at Ryan's place?
Oh yeah.
The one that came like sort of like how Steven's talking, it came down. It was like a spiral, not like a parking, I guess like a parking garage, but we had the upper level and it had a spiral, like a semi-spiral that came down to the. Oh man,
Later, K-pop.
Be safe, yo. Ryan's. I've been having like old memories about Ryan's spot too, like that. That was so sick, and the idea of having our own spot again. I'm just like remembering the shit we had at Ryan's house. Like I was thinking about that times like 1,000 at the new spot.
Yep.
Because we'll have more space. Man, if y'all were around for the Walker Drift Lab days, y'all know what's up. And that you're probably in your mid-30s now.
Yeah. Guilty. Yeah, dude.
Man, Ryan's Drift Lab. See, that's like, it's a nostalgic spot. Hit you in the feels.
Oh yeah, pre-scale science days.
The trunk days. Yeah, I show up. It was like the candy man. I mean, ice cream man.
Dude, I think my favorite part of Ryan's was like, that was the first kind of taste of like your car needed to be semi-tuned or you were just dead, like either in everyone's way or could not like get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you were just, your car was like your spin city. Bam, everyone crashes into you.
And your line also had to for lack of better words, be perfect because there wasn't room for error. Those narrow ass lines, like when our cars were sideways, it was like front bumper was on a guardrail, rear bumper was on a guardrail. So it's like no room for error. Get your shit together.
Yep.
I think that's why a lot of us drive the way we drive because we got so used to Ryan's spot. And like I say, my tailgate and shit's the same way. You mess up, you die. So we got so used to like a small area that we get a big area and we're like, room for activities? What does this mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. No, it's like by comparison, like even our lanes at Scale Science, when like some of the other people would come up in the past, they'd be like, wow, you guys are like pretty tight lanes here, you know? It's just like, dude, to me, compared to Ryan's house, this feels like the freeway, you know?
Right? This is
like,
open.
There's
like
we
could fit.
We can go 3 deep in the turn. Yeah, we're good.
Ryan's spot forced you to get your technique up. That's why we've said this before on tracks. I like tracks like that force you to get good, because then anything that you get on later, it's not like you automatically know things, but it just makes things easier. You know what I mean? Like when you're so used to, oh my god, if I mess up a spag meter of an inch, I'm gonna die. But then you get all this open space, you're so used to that, you don't mess up anymore. And then when people crash, like there's a group of us, like when people crash, like we could be in the train and they crash right in front of us and we just like, oh shit, anyways. Rally driver type shit. Reflexes on point.
Chasing dreams, my man. Dre, thank you so much for the picture, bro.
You and your Dr. Pepper, you got to meet our homie Daniel.
Yeah, dude, for real. You guys will get along great. Oh, god dang it. I always do that.
Remember our old little jump that we had back in the day, too? Oh, I mean, it wasn't a jump. The freaking clipboards.
Yeah. Hell, dude, we jumped it, though. Whatever. We launched. Thank you, Dre. Appreciate you, bro. Coming in clutch with the donations. Thank you guys so much for the donations tonight. Appreciate you. It was fun hanging out Thursday night. Always a good time. Andy comes back, I think, next week. Yes. So I don't know if he will make it back in time for the show. And I have his computer still. So maybe 2 weeks for Andy. Also, we're going to be gone Thursday in 2 weeks at the Tandem show. So I'll try to see maybe we can film something, or maybe if I have internet, we can go live for a little bit while we're down there hanging out. But we're not going to have a show that week either. We will film some stuff so we can do an extended cut, and we'll have a bunch of content and stuff coming from that trip as well. So just a heads up for everybody. So, 2 weeks from now, mark your calendars, no show. We will go live with something, but I don't know what it'll be yet. It might be just a pre-recorded like we did with Tandem, but 2 weeks ahead. That's the best we've done.
Oh, see, so he doesn't know. Hell yeah. Me and Andre conspire.
Oh, no. Get out of here, you guys. All right, y'all. Have an excellent night. We'll catch you guys next week for episode 77 and for our unveiling. If you have not already, I'll try to post a how-to this week, but join our Discord page. Our Discord page is where you will submit, and you are submitting into the Hilux Build-Off Submissions channel. You can submit all your photos in there, and we will pick all of them out and post our online voting afterwards. We'll run it for a couple weeks, let everyone get their votes in, post, get their friends to spam it and give them some love and all the things that make competing fun. You know what I mean?
I gotta get my pictures posted in there. I got them on Facebook. I need to get them posted in there.
Hell yeah. We'll get everyone set up. If anyone is having a problem, please reach out. If you guys know someone that's having a problem, please don't hesitate to give them a hand. finding the Discord page, jumping in on the Discord, and being the helpful. Hold on, guys. Let me try to get you this link real quick.
See, I need to have almost another device because I don't even be noticing until now. Discord be popping.
Oh yeah, dude. Discord is rad. It's been growing slowly, but like we're getting some good people in there, and they're adding content daily to multiple channels. So there's some fun ones in there. Dell, we've talked about organizing a little better. I'm sure that it will be coming soon. But as far as it is, it's a little clunky, but it's kind of fun. And if you find a channel that you enjoy BSing in, that's kind of your vibe. Like I notice everyone kind of chats on all of them, but I notice certain people post more on other ones. So it's definitely a good vibe, and people are pushing it forward in there. So if you haven't joined our Discord yet, do so. It's a really handy app to have. Jumping in on gaming season is almost upon us. It's starting to get cold on the weekends and dark early, so
just getting ready to talk about that.
Sim Sunday and all the things will be happening very soon again, live and direct from all of our houses to yours. Sunday's coming up soon, guys, so stay tuned, and we'll catch you next week. All right, till then, cheers.
Gotta be safe.